What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we are going to be diving into the McBusted album as part of our McFly discography dive. I feel like it only makes sense that this is part of that rotation because the entire fucking band's in here. So I'm super excited to check this out. I actually did like a full watch party to the McBusted documentary slash live concert tour thing that they did. If you guys want to check that out, it's over on Patreon. The link is in the description, along with all of the McFly albums that we've been doing. You guys can actually check those out as album listening parties. Obviously, the YouTube versions are a little bit more chopped up. So if you want just more of a cohesive video, I think that's definitely the way to go. Like I said, in watching that watch party, I feel like I've heard some of these songs. However, it's not the same. So we're just diving in. I don't know which songs I've actually heard. We're just going to listen to the whole fucking thing. I'm super excited about this. And again, it's just one step closer to having our McFly discography finished. So we are starting right off the bat with the song I do know, which is Air Guitar. Let's go. Same. That's such a real thing. It's like, oh, I guess I'm okay at karaoke, but maybe I shouldn't fucking choose Beyonce of all things. Ooh. Just want to be jumping in the crowd right now. Fuck yeah. So sick. Woo. God damn, so heavy right there. Come on. God damn. Woo! Oh. Woo! You know what? This is the first time I've listened to that song, like just all the way through, on record, whatever. There's like a lot more meaning to this song than I ever thought it had. Totally slipped on the idea that like this lyrically was gonna be like something that's super relatable too. Air Guitar to me is that feeling of what it was like growing up for me. I didn't have a ton of friends. I always had a very limited amount of friends. And even then sometimes I would go kind of long lapses without a friend group. I think a lot of it was that I've never felt like I fit in no matter what I did. I just never felt like I was the same as the people I was hanging out with. For me, music was always my escape. And I feel like even in this, when he's trying to say like, man, I like to party and like, oh, I kind of want to be good at karaoke, but I'm singing Beyonce and maybe I'm not that good. Like in my head, I'm a rock star. And that's exactly what music feels to me. I have headphones on the entire day. I'm going to be a case study for what 5G and Bluetooth can do to your brain because other than that, I have headphones all fucking day and I am playing that air guitar all day because it's the only time that I feel so just at peace with myself. McBusted's air guitar has just taught me that that is exactly what this song was about to begin with. It's about having all that music and passion. You could be the man, right? You could be the woman, you could be the fucking greatest in your head with your air guitar. And as long as you bring it with you, it's that escape from reality all the time. Music is that escape, whether it can be your outlet or just that thing to fucking obsess over and make a whole friend group out of. Shout out all of us. Fuck. All right, Hate Your Guts with Mark Hoppus.
When I was 17, I wished I was 23. But when I hit 23, because I hate your guts,
fuck.
I hate
Sick.
you so much. I hope you suffer a small paper cut you anymore.
Woo! Love that punk rock spirit.
The way you breathe, the stupid way you sneeze, how there's a hole in the back of your head. Because I hate your guts, shit, I hate you so much. I hope the battery dies on your phone.
Fuck. I hate you so much. I hope the battery dies on your phone is crazy. God damn.
When I'm out, I'm told you lose your keys to the door because I hate your guts and I wish I didn't love you anymore.
I honestly could hear them do this sound forever. Like I'd be so into that. This is like just so much of what I love growing up and what I listen to today. Like this kind of tempo, these kind of drums, this sort of like vocal delivery, these like unserious lyrics while having a serious meaning behind them. Like I'm such a fan. God damn. Oh yeah.
So you hate me, there's so many warnings you choose to ignore. Because I hate your guts and I
So I'm confused. So you hate this person. Okay, do they hate this person, but they don't want to like necessarily like end things with them because that person actually likes them a lot? Like, is that kind of what that meant at the end? Like, even though you know I have like red flags and I'm not the person that you should be with, you still want to be with me anyways. That obviously Mark Hoppus verse at the end definitely gave me that vibe. Man, I love the tempo in this bitch. Like, this thing is fucking, it's fast. It is like ass kicking. I love the drums in this. I love those like whoa vocals that are very reminiscent of like the Pennywise, Misfits, AFI type shit. So into that. Could hear them do this sound over and over again. And of course, having the legend Mark Hoppus on a track with you, because I know full well, especially because I know Dougie's first record that he ever purchased for himself was a Blink-182 record. This was such a full circle moment. All right, what happened to your band? Or what happened to your band? What happened to your band? Delivery is everything with that, isn't it? Bounce! Oh yeah, that's melodic as fuck.
Back home, the words that I hear are so predictable.
God damn.
Fuck with my slow. I ain't seen you on that TV lately.
Oh! Okay, that riff is sick. Also, listening to this right here, it sounds like having that moment when you're out and you meet somebody who knows your band, but then you're having to like answer the questions about kind of like where you're at, where you're gonna go. And the thing that I think is, I can't say that's the truth for like this group because they are very like that. They're very popular. Like that people know who they are. I do feel like this is in this genre. Sometimes people really are living for the moment in a lot of like the punk feels or like even like emo, the scene, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of like whatever was happening at that moment. And so imagine like if you just love playing the music, you love having fun with it, then you have to answer those questions like, what are you going to do in the future? What are you going to do now? How come you guys aren't on TV? What's happening with you? And you kind of feel like this fucking like loser, even though you're not, but you kind of feel like, oh my God, like I don't know the answers to any of these questions. I'm just doing this right now. I'm trying to live this life right now. And I feel like that can be very difficult because you start to like dissect your own life and dissect your career. And like you start to really wonder, am I actually good? Am I actually successful? I just feel like this could really be like a rabbit hole you don't want to fall into.
The only thing that people ask me is, what happened to your band?
Yeah.
What happened to your band? What happened to your
Oh my God.
What are your future plans?
Oh. Wait, who does that vocal in the back with that higher range a little bit of rasp right there? It gives me like a Bowling for Soup, but like on like a bigger level. Fuck yeah, dude, that riff. Oh, we getting a little Tom Fletcher piano moment? I don't know. Oh! It's still sick though. Fuck, this is so good. Come on, one time. Come on. No. Okay, so I'm hearing like a lot of different sounds in this that I want to talk about really quick. For one, I hear like a Bowling for Soup, Newfound Glory type sound in the vocals there. You guys got to let me know who is in charge of that shit right there. Also, because the absolute tease of this song not dropping that chorus one more time, I'm going to drop it one more time.
What happened to your band? What are your future plans? I'm like your biggest fan. Where'd you go?
Holy shit, that is so good. Okay, also, again, it is that my hair is probably so ridiculous right now that you're being reminded all the time about this thing that you love so much, but like you're in kind of like a limbo because that's what people know you for. But also you don't really know what the next answer to that is. So you meet every single person. They're always saying, well, what happened? Like, what happened? Like, why aren't you guys doing this? I don't see you anymore. I love this band so much. Where are you? There's got to be so much that comes with that. There's like a weight on your shoulders because you have all these fans, but also you're a person too. And like, you're just trying to like exist and find out the next day to day where your band is. What I really love is that McBusted showed the fuck up on that. That guitar riff, I'm gonna learn it. That's how good that I fucking want to learn that right now. Oh man. All right, get over it. These riffs are fucking All right. Personally, I think the song needed a little bit more distortion in the guitar. It just seems like kind of light for like coming off of like What Happened to Your Band. Oh. I don't know, so far, definitely the first track on this record that's got me kind of like unsure if I like it or not. There was like so much going on leading up to this track. Oh, I do love that riff. You know this song live, probably like so much energy, a lot of jumping. Yeah! Throw a beach ball. I don't know why I just shot that like a basketball. Oh. Now it's about time I woke up. We broke up. We get over it. It's growing on me, baby. This is definitely the song that like you just want to scream your lungs out live. He popped in just at the end to make sure you guys knew. He said, I'm fucking here. Okay, so the thing about this track that I wasn't sure of is that the key of the song, in my opinion, feels like a little bit, it's a little bit of like a happy key, right? And that's like, there's a reason for that, obviously, once we get to the end of the song. At first, it was giving me almost that like easy core sound, which again, like Newfound Glory, For You're Strong, A Day to Remember, bands like that have that, like, I don't know, it's a very big like pop punk thing for a while that have these like cool riffs like that. The only thing is like when it would get to the chorus, I was hoping to hear like the guitars come in a little bit heavier, I think, because it would have really pushed that emotion. However, I think I'm thinking that because I've seen this song performed live. And I think that the live version has a ton of that energy because you've got an entire crowd singing. So that was definitely my confusion because by the end of it, I'm singing, I'm screaming, I want to jump around. It did what it was supposed to do. I also like the lyrics in this because it is true that like when life sucks and when you are down, there is just no one's coming to save us. No one's going to help us. Even if we have like our friends and everything and like loved ones and we're around them, at the end of the day, we are the ones who have to be in charge of us getting over things. It's easy to blanket statement it as get over it, but the reality is like, you've got no other choice. It's like, you're fucking stuck here. You have to find a way to move past those things. So I love the meaning and everything behind it. I think just at the beginning, it's a little bit jarring to come off of like, hate your guts, what happened to your band? And then like the key change, but it worked.
I was riding on my bike when I saw a girl I like.
Cool harmony.
Then she answered sweetly and agreed to meet me. Couldn't wait for us to. The people, they stop and they stare at me. Woo! 'Cause they just don't get that was punching on a show. Going super fast.
Bumping glitter on the floor. How's this not a Kesha song? I can't not hear this.
Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us.
I was punching on the show.
What?
Going super. I grip the handlebars as I overtake all the vans.
That tempo change right there was cool.
Just riding on my bike. Riding on my bike. On the street.
Oh!
The people, they stop and they stare at me.
Those drums are fucking
As I
epic.
straightened up my tie. She was walking up my drive.
First listen of this track, I'm not really feeling it too much. That doesn't happen very often. This instrumental is not it for me personally. I feel like I know the talent of everybody in this band. We don't need this one. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. The instrumental in the like verses really reminds me of We Are Who We Are by Kesha. I like the chorus of this, especially when the drums come in super heavy, but the overall track to me, I just not a huge fan of. Bummer.
You are to blame, and I know I got to get that. You think there's nothing wrong.
Woo!
With moving on. I'm done thinking about you forever.
Oh! You know what? I don't feel bad for not liking Ride on My Bike. How are you gonna put a song that sounds this beautiful after riding on my bike? Like, I don't even like to talk about the things that I don't like too much. In a case like this, where I've listened to a lot of the music from, like, at least from McFly, riding on my bike is unnecessary because listen to how good this is. Oh my God. Feel that emotion? God damn. Those guitars ringing out with these drums. Oh yeah. Come on. I don't know the words, but I want to know them. I want to sing this so bad. Oh my God. I love those vocal runs. Yeah, you know what? I really don't feel bad about not liking Ride on My Bike because this is fucking great. Like this is when they are in their bag. This is when they sound incredible to me. It's very melodic. There's a big emotional release in the chorus. I love the spacing in between the drums right there. The vocals are incredible. You can't tell me, yeah, you can't tell me nothing, man.
Was over in the blink of an eye, so I apologized. Second time, I'm just a sensitive guy. I'll cry on your shoulder.
Oh my God.
And I'll cry when it's over.
I love that you can hear the Blink-182 influence in this track. At the same time, this sounds like it could have been a McFly track on its own.
Her friends were laughing at the leopard print on the bag I'm carrying. It's not a purse, I'm just a sensitive guy. I'll cry after dinner. When you make love to me, I'm hearing soft violins. Close my
When you make love to me, I'm hearing soft violins.
like a carry. I'm crying, 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 crying. And I see eco-friendly motor scooter to ride on.
God damn it. I got a badass eco-friendly motor scooter to ride on. Remember when I said that I was hearing like a little bit of this like Bowling for Soup sound? I actually meant that I was hearing it in the vocal delivery a little bit, but these lyrics too are absolutely giving me that band and I love that. Yeah, I love, like, this is, to me, it could have been a McFly track, except for, like, I will say that, no, McFly's got funny lyrics, too. This definitely could have been a McFly track. I love that you can just hear the Blink-182 influence, the Bowling for Soup influence. That is such a cool sound to me, and, like, the fact that they're able to replicate it in that same sort of, like, comedic way while making it their own is, I'm such a fan of that. Y'all already know that, though. I don't know why people always want bands to be pushing the envelope and doing all this crazy shit. Fucking make music that we like, you know? I don't need you to, like, create a new genre or do something that no band has ever done before. We don't need it. Come on. Some of the best music was really started in like the 70s and 80s with punk rock. And like what has come since then, we're good. You know what I mean? I love to see bands continue to push it, but at the same time, give me this shit and let me have fun. Beautiful girls are the loneliest.
And it plays on your mind. Look around, look around, look around. She's one of a kind. But you see a reflection, and you fill up with doubt, and words don't come easy.
Fucking
To the
voice.
girl who stands out.
Oh my God. Who is that? Is that James? That is fucking beautiful right there.
No, the words don't come easy. To the girl who stands out.
Ooh, it's got such a pop tone to it.
Girls are the loneliest.
Oh, somebody is just flexing on this track vocally. Oh.
Should be no sweat at all. You know, I think it's obvious. Doing that you can't resist.
Wait, so what they're trying to say is like beautiful girls are the loneliest because the people that want to approach them are too intimidated to do it or like too nervous or don't feel like they're good enough. And so because of that, you see these beautiful girls that no one's talking to because everyone's too afraid. Woo!
You know,
God.
I think it's obvious. Beautiful girls are the loneliest.
That vocal with that rasp right there, I'm so into that. Jesus. Ooh.
Loneliest.
Oh.
Beautiful girls are the loneliest.
I don't know if that's James singing right there. You guys have to let me know. We're gonna do all of Busted's records if you guys want. Like, let me know if that's what you want. Otherwise, I'll listen to them on my own. I love that vocal. I know that that is either James or Harley. I think I definitely want to dive more into Busted's music though, because that vocal right there shook me to my core. I'm such a fan. I do feel like the lyrics are about being worried all the time to approach these people that you find very attractive is like a double-edged sword. I mean, one, like, I guess don't approach people, right? But like two, if maybe they seem like they want to be approached, sometimes you just have to have a little bit of confidence. Maybe you are a little funny or like a little charming, or maybe you're cuter than you think you are. Also, I don't know, sometimes just going up and like having the bravery to talk to somebody can be enough to get your foot in the door. All right, Before You Knew Me.
You deserve my honesty. I'm trying to be responsible.
Oh, not yet.
So this is gonna be difficult.
Oh.
It's not easy to say. I liked you better before you knew me.
Oh my God. Wait, this is what I was talking about. This is easy core right here. This is that sound. So it's like super heavy instrumentation with like a pop punk emphasis, but like you could absolutely beat some ass to it. Like you could absolutely mosh on this. This is so sick. Oh!
You were the girl next door, but you're not anymore. It's you and TV movie. It's 2D, so lose me. 'Cause you were better before you knew me.
Oh my God. Okay, so that instrumental is fucking fire. I love that so much. I also love the lyrics to this right here. The fantasy of you that I had in my head was better than when we actually, like when you got to know who I was and I turned the cinematic film that I always looked at as just a made for TV movie. Like the idea being that I built this up so much in my head, and now that we're together, I wish that I could go back to the part where you didn't know who I was.
The same, and I'm the one that made you lame. Every time I look,
There it is. We're the same, and I'm the one that made you lame.
it's gonna
Woo!
be difficult.
That build up.
But it has to be said. You better me.
Oh my God.
You were high definition. Now your belly's 720. Now you're a Ben and Jerry's junkie.
Hey, I'm both a health fanatic and a Ben and Jerry's junkie. You can do both.
All about positions. Now you're stuck in missionary.
You were all about positions, but now you're stuck in missionary. Hits so hard when you realize that it's because it's not that she ever had these different positions. It's just that in your head, you really thought that's what you were gonna get. I think that's the thing, is like the psychological piece to this is why it's almost like why beautiful girls are the loneliest, because you're building up this thing in your head. It's hilarious. You know, Harry's always gonna give us a fucking drum fill right there.
US Club 7. Now you look like a Slipknot groupie.
Hey, why are you coming for everybody? Why are you coming for me?
US Club 7. Now you look like a Slipknot groupie.
I mean, I don't understand the diss here.
We were Brangelina. Now we're looking more like Spidey.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Time out. Brangelina didn't last. Spidey did. Spencer and Heidi fucking are still together. That's insane. That's an insane reference. Oh, so heavy. I actually don't take all of those things as disses. I think what he's just trying to say, they're trying to imply that they like the impact that they've made on this person since they've met them has not been a great thing, because now it's like all the things that they thought were lame about themselves, they've now made this other person be like. So all the things you thought they were and what you built up in your head are obviously very different than what you have in real life now, the longer that you've been together, because you have pushed all this, or you have influenced these things that maybe you didn't want to influence. But also, like, it's okay to meet the person and be the influence if it means that, like, if you feel fucking cool about yourself, you feel good about yourself, you like the things you're into, then like if someone else wants to be influenced by that, that's sick as fuck. But also, if you really liked them for one way and then they became essentially you, I could see how that could be a problem too. Calling someone a Slipknot groupie, looking like a Slipknot groupie, is crazy. Have you seen some of these Slipknot groupies?
13th shot or the 12th beer. Why did I wake up
Jesus.
with all my clothes on?
I wanna check your
Someone's
liver.
kitchen floor, this is so wrong. I guess I
God
must have
damn.
passed out. If I could go back in time,
Oh.
then I would replay last night.
Wait, that comes in so good.
My brain. If I could go back in time, then I would replay last night. She got me losing my mind. If I could go back in,
Oh.
if I could go back in, if I could go
What?
back in time.
This is sick as fuck.
And she'll come over and we'll undo last night on the sofa. Did anybody see her? If I could go back in time.
Oh, I love that. Okay, also, I've never been a one night stand person for this reason alone. I mean, maybe not for this reason alone. There's like a lot of reasons probably. One of the reasons that I never was into doing the one night stand thing is this right here. With my luck, I'm gonna end up hooking up with this person that I'm never gonna fucking stop thinking about and I can't find them. Like, I just felt like it was like a mission I never wanted to end up in because, you know, I am a sensitive guy. Oh. Oh! Yeah! I'm sorry, I gotta do that again.
If I could go back in time, then I would replay last night. She got me losing my mind. If I could go back in
Holy shit. This is my favorite McBusted song. Yeah, that just became my favorite McBusted song. That is written so well. I love how that chorus comes in. I think bands like this, the chorus is so important. That hook is what makes pop punk, in my opinion. It's like you can have like the most punk sound, the most rock sound, whatever, but if you don't have that catchy hook, if you don't have that big chorus that everybody is screaming and stage diving at the same time, you're just not getting it. And I love this because it's got all the lyrical values that you would want from a song like this while having a massive chorus. I definitely want to mosh and stage dive the whole time. To me, it definitely feels they went to a party, met somebody, hooked up with somebody, realized it was such an amazing night and that person is gone and they don't know where to find them. They won't see them again. But if they can go back in time, maybe they can like seal the deal so that they wouldn't miss this person. And I only say that because at one point in the verse, he says, go back on Tinder and try to find essentially a face that I remember, someone that I saw that I really wanted to be with, that I met from this time. Love the whole kind of surrounding of it because that is exactly why I never got into that. I never wanted to do that. How's my hair?
Dude, don't lie to me. Tell me straight.
Time out. Before we even get into the serious or like the unseriousness of where the song's about to go, at least how I feel, can we at least acknowledge that the instrumental sounds like Smile Empty Soul, the band, which like was like a super serious lyrical band. I love that kind of like relationship with these two things right now.
Am I having a meltdown? I am. How's my hair? No, it's not like gonna be there. How's my hair?
Okay, so the reason I say they're unserious is because like of all the things to be worried about, you're worried about your hair. But if you want to take the serious note of those things, the reality is if you're about to like have the opportunity to see somebody that you care about, you fucking want to be with, but you don't typically care about the way your hair looks. The point is it's all about that first impression. It's all about being there and feeling confident enough to say like, man, my hair looks good. Like I smell good. I'm fucking fresh. Like I'm about to go and like make an impact on this person. But like, it's just the unseriousness of, dude, be honest with me. How's my hair? And this instrumental.
Don't frighten me. If it looks bad, just lie to me.
Stupid.
Who I am. How's
Woo!
my hair? No.
Good harmony.
Do you swear?
Woo!
How's my hair?
How's my hair?
She makes me care.
Come on. I fucking can't with this band. How can you sound that good talking about combing your hair? Are you fucking kidding me? Woo!
How's my hair? No.
Woo!
How's my hair?
Come on, even the bass. So unserious yet serious at the same time, and likening your hair to being the thing that's going to pull you all together to have the confidence to speak to this person, I think is really like the big picture that I'm getting here. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to meet this person that you really care about and stuff, you just want to look your best. And if you don't typically care about your hair, you have like a magnifying glass on everything because you're so insecure at that moment because you really just want to like be a presence in that room with that person. So I absolutely get this. I've lived through this about 1 billion times, because every time you want to look good, no matter where you're going, you get super unconfident, and hair is the easiest place to start. It's the one thing you can't hide unless you put a hat on, and my hair looks fucking ridiculous right now. All right, getting it out.
Late than never, I can't take it anymore. Get it out now. Get it out now. Upon your brother's car, hook the radio to my guitar. Get it out now. Check it out now.
So is the whole point in this that they're finally like saying their feelings rather than like being nervous, like beautiful girls are the loneliest, or worried about and how's my hair? It's like, no, I'm letting these emotions out. I'm gonna be just fucking confident in this moment.
Would it bring me to you? Sha-la-la, whoa. Get it out now.
Oh my god.
You could be my
Fucking guitar shredding this entire song.
guitar.
I can just picture him doing this too.
11, even God in heaven can hear the beating of my heart. Get it out now. Get it out now.
So heavy. Fuck. I'm really glad they closed with getting it out on this record, because I think that the lyrics in this sum up some of the last 5 tracks we listened to, which is more so just this idea of like beautiful girls of the loneliness. So you're afraid to approach people that you're attracted to. Back in time, or even before you knew me, where like I had this vision of you, but because you kind of were influenced by me, now I want to go back. Well, that's not good. Back in time, I hooked up with this person, but we're no longer we're not together now. So how'd I fuck that up? How's my hair? I'm nervous to see this person, or like that I have feelings for. You know, how's my hair? I'm checking. Getting it out reminds me of Get Over It. Getting it out is like fucking get up on top of the car, turn the guitar up to 11, stop being so insecure, scream your heart out, and whatever happens, happens. It's just like in Get Over It. In Get Over It, making an anthem out of the fact that life is gonna fucking suck sometimes. Are you just gonna sit there and do nothing while it continues to suck? Or are you going to do your best to try to get over it and move forward? Because life isn't stopping just because you're sad. And unfortunately, I've had to learn that so many times in my life. I love the idea of getting it out and get over it being this moment of like, I'm fucking like taking control of my own life. You know, the counterculture was always something that I was interested in. I loved alternative music. I grew up around a lot of punk rock and hardcore and all that stuff. And everything that I am, I learned from that music. I learned from the lyrics of that music. I've been vegan for so long because of what I heard in music. The fact that lyrics can translate and impact our lives in that way is incredible. And the reason I'm bringing all that up is because in a song like Getting It Out, or even in a song like Get Over It, personally amplify and amp up the people that are listening to go out and be whatever version of themselves they fucking want to be is the greatest impact you can make on somebody. And McBusted does that in this record, even starting with a track like Air Guitar, which I've heard, but I've never really caught the meaning of it until today. And that alone, like Air Guitar to me could sum up the majority of my life. The fact that music was the only thing that ever made me feel like I was anything, like that I like mattered to anything. I could listen to a song and feel like they were singing it to me, and it made me feel like I was seen at that moment. Air Guitar gives me that. You see me play air guitar, you've watched me play air guitar for like almost 7 years at this point. You like that to me is a release. I can't even fucking put it into words. Like that's how hard it is. I know that this is the only record that McBusted put out, but listening to this makes me want to listen to Busted's music. So if you guys want to see me do full reactions to Busted's records, please let me know in the comment section or by smashing the like button so I know. But what I heard on this, and definitely because I'm like very familiar with McFly's music, I can hear where Busted's influence is throughout this record, and it makes me want to go experience that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, Follow me on Instagram. I've been posting a lot of stuff. Also, if you guys want to see the full uncut album listening party version of this record, you guys can check out Patreon. The link's in the description. It means the world to me. I have a lot of content involving McFly, McBusted, Busted, etc. So there's a lot of stuff to keep you guys entertained over there. And every person that signs up 100% supports your boy. So thank you so much. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.